How would you like to scale your retreat to 7 or 8 figures? I helped scale a medical travel retreat to over $225,000 per month using systems nobody talks about. In the next few minutes, I'm going to show you the exact blueprint. And at the end, you'll get our complete free guide that's already helped dozens of retreat leaders scale to 7 and 8 figures.
What if most of the advice you've heard about running a retreat business is wrong? What if the guides, the gurus, and the experts are teaching you to focus on all the wrong things? They tell you to find your purpose. They tell you to create a beautiful experience. They tell you to post inspiring content on Instagram. They tell you to connect with your audience. These are all wonderful things. But they are not the things that build a 7-figure business. They are the things that keep you passionate but broke, pouring your heart and soul into events that barely break even. You deserve more than just a passion project that drains your bank account. The real question isn't how to create a more transformative retreat. You already know how to do that. The real question is this: how do you build a predictable, scalable, and profitable business engine around that retreat? How do you stop being a stressed-out event planner and start being the CEO of a thriving company? The answer has nothing to do with better meditations or more scenic locations. The answer is systems. I know this because I've lived it. I made all the classic mistakes. I burned through cash on ads that didn't work. I hosted incredible retreats for small groups because I couldn't figure out how to fill them consistently. I was on the verge of burnout, wondering if this dream was even possible. Then, we stopped focusing on the retreat itself and started obsessing over the business systems that support it. The result? We scaled to over $225,000 per month in consistent, predictable revenue. And we did it by building a blueprint that anyone can follow. This is a practical, step-by-step blueprint. It's for retreat owners, wellness entrepreneurs, and medical travel operators who are tired of struggling. We are going to unpack the exact systems you need to achieve massive growth. We will cover the technology, the sales scripts, the marketing frameworks, and the funding strategies that separate the hobbyists from the high earners. Forget what you think you know. It's time to learn what actually works.
All right, let's dive into the actual blueprint. This is broken down into what we call the 7-figure retreat launch system, and it starts with getting your foundation right.
Step 1. Your 90-day game plan. Most people launch retreats with no real strategy. You need 5 critical things to happen in your first 90 days. A complete value ladder, your core messaging locked down, your tech stack implemented, your content machine running, and your first sales engine established. The value ladder is crucial. Think of a dentist you go in for a low-cost dental cleaning or free screening, and then they upsell you more expensive options. You can't just have one $3,000 retreat and expect to build a business. You need a free lead magnet to capture leads, maybe a $500 consultation bundle, or free access to your integration app that you made with AI, or a one-day group Zoom session. Then, after that, you can present your core 3 to 7 day retreat packages and high-ticket luxury or extended stay versions. This gives you multiple ways to serve clients and multiple revenue streams. Now let's talk about the tech stack, because this is where most people get overwhelmed and quit. The core, Go High Level, or the GHL CRM. This is your command center. Every lead, every conversation, every booking flows through here. And here's what nobody tells you. You need to follow up at least 5 times before someone becomes a customer. Most people give up after 1 email. CloseBot with GHL can automate your follow-up as you drive Meta and Google ads to your CRM. Kit for email marketing, Opus Clips for content. This is your secret weapon. You create one piece of long-form content, and Opus turns it into dozens of social media clips automatically. So after you go on a podcast sprint, every 30 minutes of video turns into over 20 clips for social media shorts instantly. Buffer for scheduling. Your content needs to go out consistently. Aim for 5 short video posts per day on Facebook, Instagram, X, TikTok, YouTube Shorts, and LinkedIn. This only takes 30 minutes per day using Buffer. And when you need video content fast, HeyGen can be used to quickly make AI videos. The key is integration. These tools need to talk to each other. When someone opts in for your lead magnet on your website, they automatically get added to your CRM, start receiving your email sequence, and you get notified to follow up. That's how you scale without losing the personal touch.
Here's the part that separates the 7-figure retreat leaders from those making a few thousand per event access to capital. Most retreat leaders try to scale using their personal savings and credit cards. That's a recipe for stress and failure.
We've helped our retreat get over 1 million in business credit. Use the contact info in the description to get more help establishing your U.S. business credit. We got to 1 million because we had the expenses to report and revenue to support it. But any U.S. business can qualify for $250,000 in the first 12 months. Why does this matter? Because when you have access to business credit, you can book venues without using personal funds, invest in SEO and marketing campaigns that work. This is the difference between hoping your next retreat will work and knowing you have the resources to make it work. Let's talk about sales. You need a systematic approach. Here's our exact sales script. How's 2025 treating you so far? This breaks the ice and gets them talking about their current situation. How did you find us? Then we go into discovery. Why is attending our retreat a priority for you now? How long have you been feeling like this? Do you like feeling like that? Why not? Wow, has feeling like that had an impact on you? In what way? Well, why is it important to change now? Mirror what they said and label it before asking. What happens if nothing changes? Okay, well, whose choice is it whether you stay there or not? What have you tried in the past? Then after you explain your offer, confirm with them if this is a fit by asking. If they feel like this can help them achieve their goal and why? The key is that we're not selling the retreat, we're selling the transformation. Now let's talk marketing. And I'm going to be brutally honest. Most retreat marketing is terrible. Everyone's posting the same sunset yoga photos. Our content marketing system is simple. Answer your frequently asked questions on social media. Use live retreat footage, venue walkthroughs, trending news or studies, and as many video testimonies as you can. Paid advertising. Meta ads should get you leads for under $5 each. Directory listings like Retreat Guru, We Travel, Healing Maps, and TripAdvisor. Make getting leads early on very easy before you invest in your own SEO. The wellness industry has amazing directories that most people ignore, so ask AI what the best local and industry-specific directories are for you. Here's where it all comes together. This isn't just a collection of tactics. This is a complete business system. Someone sees your content, downloads your lead magnet, enters your CRM, books a call, books the retreat, refers 2 friends, and the cycle continues. Every piece supports every other piece. Most retreat leaders are trying to do one piece at a time. The leaders making 7 figures understand it's all one interconnected system.
All right, here's what happens next. Everything I just shared with you, the 90-day game plan, the tech stack setup, the business credit strategies, the sales scripts, the marketing frameworks, all of it is detailed in our complete 7-figure retreat launch free growth guide.
This isn't some 5-page PDF with generic advice. This is the complete playbook we use with our private consulting clients. It includes step-by-step tech stack setup instructions, word-for-word sales scripts and follow-up sequences, a complete business credit building roadmap, and honestly about 50 other things I couldn't fit into this video.
The link is in the description below. Download it now, it's completely free, and there's no catch. Why are we giving this away for free? Because we know that when you see the quality of our systems and the results they produce, you'll want to work with us to implement them.
Look, 2025 and 2026 can be the year you finally build the retreat business you've been dreaming about. Or it can be another year of hoping and stressing. The systems work. The strategies work. The only question is whether you're going to implement them. Download the guide, start implementing, and I'll see you at the top. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.